This is my Squirrelapult. Yes, my kids grew up thinking everybody had a Squirrelapult. It was attached to my deck with these two screws going down through a crack in the deck, and then a recurve bow was attached to the railing of the deck over here, and the string pulled back and hooked onto here, and they had a pie plate on the end of the bow, and you put peanut butter on the pie plate, and the squirrels couldn't resist. They'd shimmy up there, and when they got up there, I would push this button right here, and it would. I would actually wear a smaller version of this around my neck on a lanyard and just push the button, and that would release the string to the bow and throw the squirrel into the water. And then he'd come out all soaking wet, and the same squirrels would keep coming back, and the buzzer is just there to remind me to turn it off in case I'm standing. None of the squirrels ever got hurt. And I know one time one went straight up and did some somersaults and landed right back on the railing, and then he ran right down between my feet almost. But they would come out all soaking wet and just little. They're really small when they're wet. And like I said, my kids grew up thinking everybody had a Squirrelapult. It was in their vocabulary. It worked every single time for 2 years. Rain, snow, didn't matter if it was covered with ice. It always worked. Let's see, we've got the little. I see my diagram here. I got a transformer, and I added a bridge rectifier, a couple switches, and a buzzer in my little whoops, in my little bag bomb box here. It was mounted on the wall. It's pretty easy to reload. Looks like it needs a little adjusting on that screw there, but at any rate, you don't need a fancy machine shop and CAD cam and all that. You can just make a couple of sketches and